Welcome to Nacrius Cloud Academy, a journey to pinnacle of success. In this video, I am going to walk you through the various AWS certificates which you can achieve in your journey of learning cloud, along with what each expects the candidate to be aware of, what is the fees and the duration involved in each one of them. All this will be covered in one Excel sheet which I will be sharing in the description box of the videos to download. So let's start with our Excel sheet. In this Excel sheet, I will be covering all the 12 AWS certificates that has different levels, that is foundation level, associate level, professional level and specialty level. Let's begin with the foundation level certifications. Under this category, we have AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner Foundational Certification, which is CLF C01. This exam is of duration 90 minutes and the exam fees is $100. The exam format is having 65 questions which can be either multiple choice or multiple response. Multiple choice means there will be 4 choices which will have 1 correct response and 3 incorrect responses. Whereas multiple response means it has 2 or more correct responses out of the 5 or more options given in the question. This exam checks your foundational knowledge on AWS cloud services. The candidate need not have any prior experience in the AWS technology. The exams are conducted by either Pearson VOE Testing Center or you can also take it online using proctored exam. The passing criteria for this exam is on the scale of 100 to 1000, you have to minimum secure 700 passing marks. I have also provided exam guides for each of the exam for your reference. Next, we have Associate Level Certification, which has 3 exams under this category, namely AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate, AWS Certified Developer Associate, and AWS Certified SysOps Administrator Associate exam. For AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate, which is SAAA C03 exam, the duration of the exam is 130 minutes and exam fees is $150. This exam also has 65 questions which will be either multiple choice or multiple response type. The exam depth covers knowledge and skills in compute, networking, storage and database AWS services, skills in deploying, managing and operating workloads on AWS, as well as implementing security controls and compliance requirements. The candidate is recommended to have at least 1 year of hands-on experience in designing cloud solutions that use AWS services. This exam or all the exams can be taken at Pearson VOE Testing Center or through online proctored exam. The passing criteria for this exam is on the scale of 100 to 1000, you have to minimum secure 720 marks. Exam guide is given in the last column. Next, we have AWS Certified Developer Associate exam, which is DVA C01. This exam is of duration 130 minutes and the fees of this exam is $150. This exam also has 65 questions of type multiple choice or multiple response. The exam depth involves experience working in developer role with the in-depth knowledge of at least one high-level programming language. Candidate must have at least 1 or more years of hands-on experience developing and maintaining an AWS-based application. As I mentioned, all the exams are conducted either by a Pearson VOE Testing Center or through online proctored exam. This exam also has a minimum scoring of 720 marks. Exam guide is given in the last column for reference. Next, we have AWS Certified SysOps Administrator Associate exam, which is SOA C02. The exam duration is 180 minutes and exam fees is $150. This also has 65 questions which will be either multiple choice or multiple response type. The exam depth checks the experience in AWS technology, tests your hands-on experience deploying, managing and operating workloads on AWS, as well as implementing security controls and compliance requirements. The candidate is expected to have 1 or 2 years of experience as a systems administrator in the operations role. Exams are conducted using Pearson VOE Testing Center or online proctored exam. The passing score is again for this exam is 720 marks. Exam guide is given for reference here. This completes our associate level certification. Now coming back to professional level certification, we have two certificates in this category. That is, first one is AWS Certified Solution Architect Professional, which is SAP C02 exam. The exam time for professional certification is 180 minutes and exam fees is $300. There will be 75 questions of type multiple choice or multiple response in this category. The depth of exam is the exam validates a candidate's advanced technical skills and experience in designing optimized AWS solutions that are based on the AWS well-architected framework. Candidate must be having 2 or more years of experience in using AWS services to design and implement cloud solutions. The exam mode remains same, that is either Pearson VOE Testing Center or online proctored exam. The passing score for this exam is on the scale of 100 to 1000. You have to score 750 minimum marks. Exam guide for this exam is given for reference. Second professional level certification that we have is AWS Certified DevOps Engineer Professional, which is DOP C01. This exam, as the previous one, also is of 180 minutes and will charge you $300. This exam also has 75 questions of either multiple choice or multiple response. The exam depth is, it validates a candidate's technical expertise in provisioning, operating and managing distributed application systems on AWS platform. The candidate is expected to have 2 or more years of experience provisioning, operating and managing AWS environments. The exam mode remains same and the passing score also is 750 marks. Exam guide is given here for reference. Now coming to the specialty certification category, we have 5 certifications in this category. The first one is AWS Certified Advanced Networking Specialty, which is ANSC01. This exam is of duration 170 minutes and the exam fees is $300. It has 65 questions of type multiple choice or multiple response. This exam validates a candidate's ability to design, implement, manage and secure AWS and hybrid network architectures at scale. The target candidate is expected to have 5 or more years of networking experience with 2 or more years of cloud and hybrid networking experience. Exams are conducted at the Pearson VOE Testing Center or online proctored exam. The passing score that candidate is expected to secure is 750 marks. Exam guide is given here for your reference. Second certification under this category is AWS Certified Data Analytics Specialty, which is DAS C01. This exam is of duration 180 minutes and the fees is $300. This exam has 65 questions of either multiple choice or multiple response. The exam validates a candidate's comprehensive understanding of how to use a AWS service to design, build, secure and maintain analytics solutions that provide insights of the data. The target candidate should have at least 2 years of hands-on experience and expertise working with AWS services to design, build, secure and maintain analytics solutions. Exam delivery method remains the same. The candidate is expected to score 750 minimum marks in this exam. Exam guide is given here for your reference. The third exam that we have under this category is AWS Certified Database Specialty, which is DBS C01. The exam duration is 180 minutes and the fees is $300. It has 65 questions of type multiple choice or multiple response. This exam validates a candidate's comprehensive understanding of databases, including concepts of design, migration, deployment, access, maintenance, automation, monitoring, security, and troubleshooting. The target candidate should have minimum 5 years of experience with common database technologies, at least 2 years of hands-on experience working on AWS, and experience and expertise working on on-premise and AWS cloud-based relational and NoSQL databases. Delivery method remains the same, and the exam minimum passing score is 750 marks. Exam guide is given here for your reference. Next we have AWS Certified Machine Learning Specialty, which is MLSC01. This exam is of duration 180 minutes and the exam fees is $300. Exam has 65 questions, either multiple choice or multiple response. The exam validates the candidate's ability to design, build, deploy, optimize, train, tune and maintain ML solutions for given business problems by using the AWS cloud. The target candidate is expected to have 2 or more years of hands-on experience developing, architecting and running ML or deep learning workloads in AWS cloud. Exam method, delivery method remains same and the candidate is expected to secure 750 minimum marks. Exam guide is given here for reference. The 11th exam under specialty category is AWS Certified Security Specialty, which is SCSC01. This exam is of duration 170 minutes and the fees is $300. This exam also has 65 questions of type multiple choice or multiple response. The exam validates a candidate's ability to effectively demonstrate knowledge about securing the AWS platform. The target candidate should have at least 5 years of IT security experience in designing and implementing security solutions. Additionally, the candidate should have 2 or more years of hands-on experience in securing AWS workloads. Exam delivery method remains the same, which is Pearson VOE Testing Center or online proctored exam. The candidate is expected to secure 750 marks for passing this exam. Exam reference guide is also given for this exam here. Now coming to our last AWS certification under this category, we have AWS Certified SAP on AWS Specialty, which is PASC01 exam. This exam is of duration 170 minutes and the exam fees is $300. It has 65 questions, either multiple choice or multiple response. The AWS Certified SAP on AWS Specialty examination validates advanced technical skills and experience to design, implement, migrate, and operate SAP workloads optimally on AWS cloud. The target candidate should have 5 or more years of SAP experience and 1 or more years of experience in working SAP on AWS. Exams are conducted either Pearson VOE Testing Center or you can also schedule exam online using online proctored exam. The minimum score that the candidate should secure is 750 marks. Exam guide is given here for your reference. This completes all our 12 certifications that we have from AWS. There are some additional links for your reference, which is exam pricing page and exam policies. Let me now take you to the AWS page where you can find all these details. This is the AWS landing page for AWS certification. In this page, you will get details of all the certification that I discussed in the Excel sheet, like Foundation certification, which has Cloud Practitioner, Associate certification, which has Solution Architect, Developer, SysOps Administrator, Professional certification, which has AWS Solution Architect Professional and DevOps Engineer Professional, and Specialty certifications, which are Advanced Networking, Data Analytics, Database, Machine Learning, Security, and SAP on AWS. If you want to get more details about each of the certification, you can just click on that and open the certification details. Like for Cloud Practitioner, we have all the details related to this examination, like who should take the examination, what will you learn in this examination, exam overview, which will give you the duration of the exam and the fees involved, and what it takes to earn this certification. You will also find the exam guide, which I have given you in the Excel sheet here. Similarly, you can open all the certification and get their respective details. You need to go through this entire page and get a feel of what this certification is all about and how you need to prepare for these certifications. For your ease, I have given all the details in this Excel sheet. You can download this from the description of the video. I hope this video was informative and you have gained some knowledge about the various AWS certifications. With this, I conclude my today's session. Thank you for your time and I hope I was able to deliver value for your time. If so, support me on this initiative of making the journey of cloud informative and resourceful. I will talk to you again in my next video. Until then, take care and keep spreading the joy of giving among people around you. This is Taslim signing off for now.